Right, Mike's Hikes again. And here we are over at Buttermere. And we were going to do a wander around High Street, but the fells are so wet, we just decided to come over to Buttermere and do a circular around there. So quite busy over here, but it's not a bad day. Let's have a look. There's Buttermere over there. That's it. And we're at the one scale bottom end. We've parked in the car park at the farm. So we're just going to head off 2 or 3 miles round Buttermere. It should be a pleasant walk as long as the rain holds off. It's long. So we've got Dinger marching off ahead there, and then behind us we've got Janice and Alison and Indy, and behind them is Fleetwood Pike, looking very dark and gloomy in the cloud. Up there we've got the ridge that goes along from Dale Head, Hinescarth and Robinson over here, which is a very nice walk. So the sooner we're off this road the better. We'll be dropping down onto a footpath in a minute. So there's our first decent view down Buttermere. The name of that fell behind at the back there has evaded me for the minute. So but behind is Hen Combe and all that sort of thing. Red Pike up there. That's the Red Pike Ridge. But it's quite windy on the bottom, so it's going to be blowing a gale up there. So I think it's wise to just do a little low level walk today. And there's a lot of water on the fells, coming off the fells. And our little dog, he just won't walk in it, so we'd have to carry him. He's only got little legs, hasn't he? So there they are. And we're just leaving the road now on the path around the lake. That dog's mad, just loves the water. So there we've got Fleetwood Pike right in front there, and if we move round, Haystacks just there. And if you can see the path going up the side, that's the one scale route up to Haystacks. So I've just remembered the name of that one down the far end of the lake there, and it's Melbrake. And the one in the cleft in the valley there, this one here, is Great Bourne. So that's a nice ridge along the Starling Dodd from Great Bourne. And there's all sorts of stuff around here. Nice. It's 1.5 miles from where we parked at Warnskill up to Buttermere village. So it's not bad, it's a really pleasant little walk through the wood along the edge of the lake. Just got to watch your feet on the rocks. There's a fair drop down there. That's it. So, out of the wind, so starting to warm up. So I think it's time to take the jacket off. So there's Alison heading off into the deepest, darkest depths of the tunnel. There we are. Well, it's a bit soggy through here, mate.
Very soggy.
There we go. And back into the sunshine. Good lad. So when we did Ilgill Head the other week, and I went and named a few fells on from the summit of Ilgill Head, and there's one over in the distance between two mountains sticking up, and I'd actually forgotten the name of it until later on. But anyway, that's it. It's Red Pike, which is the one at the back, and I can see two people on the top actually right now. And by the look of it, they're going to get soaked in a minute. But anyway, that's it. And down in that's Sourmilk Gill coming down the side, and there's actually a footpath up there. You can walk up it. And there's over in the dip in here, there's a tarn called Red. I think it's called Red Tarn. But that is an absolutely fabulous ridge to walk until you get to the bit on the left hand side down here, where it's quite slippy with shale and stuff like that. But yeah, I must put that map back on me in my diary to do another time. So there you go. So that's Buttermere. It's just over the field. Looks like there's a lot of people around. Loads of cars in the car park. So just up there we've got that one there, we've got Grassmoor. And this one I believe is Whiteless Pike. We did that round last year. Grassmoor around on the Whiteless Pike and just back down here. In fact, I've just seen somebody come down on mountain bikes. That's not a bad walk. So that ridge going across the top there, that one there just below my finger, that's Ranadale Knots, and I can see 4 people up there. And you can go behind these trees here. There's on the fell side up behind them, there's a track down. You can actually walk across Ranadale Knots, or you can go down into the valley and walk through the valley. In the spring, in that valley, you get the Ranadale bluebells, and it's absolutely stunning when you go and see it. It's well worth a visit. Should I get 4? We just had a cup of coffee and a cake at Psych Tea Room. Very nice. It's changed. The place has changed a bit since our last day.
That's changed a bit.
Yeah. So that was Buttermere. If you blink, you miss it. So that's sour milk gill coming out of red tarn above it. So that's looking up Buttermere to Fleetwith Pike. So that's the bottom of sour milk gill, where it runs into Buttermere. Just there. Come on in. So if you want to go up Sour Milk Gill to Red Tarn, that's the route up. It's very steep. So that's us on our way back up the other side of the lake. Mile and a half or so, we'll be at the top again, hopefully. See it there.
Aye. Yeah.
So we're just having to shelter out the rain a bit. There's a couple of good showers coming through. There's one. Okay, there we go. So it suddenly starts absolutely throwing it down. And I'm getting drenched. But my skin's waterproof, so that's alright.
Your waterproof's in the back of this bag, you know.
It's alright, it's too late now, listen.
Well, it's not it's short.
Ah, it doesn't matter. So if you wanted to go up to Haystacks, which is up there behind the trees, up there, you take this track off to the right, and that will take you over Scarth Gap Pass, or up to it, and where you would turn a left, take a left and head up onto the summit up there. So alternatively, to go up to Haystacks up there, this is the other route, up from Warnscale Bottom, and joins onto that path over there, over that way. And you go up to the corner of these trees, turn left.
That just cuts the corner off that.
So this bit here is known as Warnscale Bottom, I believe. That's Warnscale Farm over there. And there's actually a track going up the side of the fell up here, up the side of that fell to about there, and there's a nice grassy plateau with a bothy on it, so it's a nice bait stop, and then you can carry on up to the summit, up to the ridge there, and across the top of the ridge past Inomina Tarn and up onto Haystacks, which is right there. But for some reason this side of Haystacks always seems gloomy. Never seem to be able to catch it in the sun. Maybe you've got to come later on in the afternoon or whatever. But not today because it's cloudy. There we go. That's it, we're nearly back. And then we'll probably go for a bar meal, hopefully, and a pint. Let's look at haystacks.
Wainwright's favourite mountain, that, haystacks.
Hi, crag up there.
Wainwright,
I
yes.
always wanted to do it, didn't I?
Innominate town is there.
So that's us back at Warnskill. And back to the car. And then, well, I'll leave that to you. Guess where?
We are like
Right, here we are
I think you two.
in the Borrowdale Hotel.
The best, that's all that I know what I look like up that.
We've tried a couple of hotels for a bar meal, and they're not doing it until 6 o'clock, and it's only 4:45, so we had to make do with a pint. Eh? That's bad crack, isn't it? But anyway, there's Dinger, he's got a pint of Wainwright. Janice is on the hard stuff, orange juice. Alison's on Kingston Press.
Come on then.
And I'm on and I'm on Wainwright's. Cheers everybody.
Cheers.
There you go. And there's the two doggies, they're on nothing.
Yes.
We've had a good walk. There he is. There's Indy. So I'm not going to try and see it up in one.
Nice and eggs. Cow's soaking in the back.
Because I'm being couth and cultural today. So 3 mile walk round Buttermere, or 3 miles, something like that. Maybe a little bit more. Got caught in a good rain shower, but never mind. And that's that. So see you next time, wherever it might be.